Hey guys, what's up? It's the GameCube Buster, and welcome back to more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last episode, we ruined the lives of some innocent children like this little guy who we pretty much scarred for life. And also set up some towers for a robot we have to destroy later. In this episode, we're going to continue through Ghoul Lagoon and have some super fun, wholesome stuff along with it. Anyway, we want to be Patrick right now. Why? Because golden spatula. Now, don't try throwing these stone thingies into the water, because that'll end up ruining everything for you. Ideally, actually, you want to stack some stone thingies on top of each other, and that will allow you to reach something that otherwise you would not be able to reach. So let's go ahead and stack some tikis on top of each other. Awesome. And now with our 2,200 shiny objects, we're gonna feed this clam and challenge the dragons. So that switch appears. You can hit it with this throw fruit, and an obstacle course appears. So just another challenge on the side you can do in this level, which, you know, that's all fine and good. But, you know, it'd also be a while to just backtrack all the way, too. And yeah, there it is. There's that golden spatula. Really not a hard mission to do, but it does cost a lot. And unfortunately, I don't really know many ways to actually skip paying for it, so... oh well. It'd also be a pretty long trip back, so we're just going to ignore backtracking and just die instead. Sorry, Patrick. I already had ice cream before I started recording this, sorry. I actually did went to get some ice cream because I actually made my freezer and I had a sweet tooth, so I got some ice cream and oh, there's that kid. It looks like he recovered from his post-traumatic shock. And wow, I got comboed, but only took 1 damage because this game is not like the movie game where you take damage from falling into hazards like that. Anyway, you know, I really love these floaties because I love the idea of floating in water, but I never actually get about to use them when I was growing up because they always broke before I actually had a chance to do that, and we gotta hurry up because otherwise that pillar will fall, and well, that stack of tikis will fall, and you can't get the stock on top of this sandcastle right here, and that would be a bummer.
SpongeBob, I heard that you were collecting golden spatulas.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes. We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Patty Town III, and Fort Patty Town III would have a big bake sale every Monday.
The golden spatula?
Wow, I actually empathize with Bubble Buddy now.
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should be easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
Well, let's go ahead and see what's up with this place. So this is a switch. You have to be careful because if you press this switch, you are locked in and the water starts flowing. So
Water rising must get to higher ground.
yeah, because SpongeBob cannot swim. What does he call it? Water anyway. Don't worry, this isn't really that hard. You just do some cool tricks and stuff and you'll be just fine. Also, you got fire coming out of the goo. I don't see how that works, but it does, so I guess I can't really question it too much. Oh well. Destroy the Duplicatatron and let's move forward without having to worry about them respawning. Also throw some beach balls, which is weird. There's a cannon that fires beach balls. Stop. Good boy. I don't know, I'm thinking like that. Oh. I gotta say also, this game is, I don't know, I just find it really weird how some of these things don't even operate. Like you have a cannon that fires beach balls, a massive sandcastle, which for whatever reason has a golden spatula on top of it. I wonder who built this. I guess some things are just never going to be answered. Well, oh well. I guess a little bit of something. I guess a little something I could show you also is that you see this this platform right here. I guess if you actually can jump over to it, and that takes you to another sock as well as a bunch of tikis, which give you a really big combo. So take advantage of that too. Okay, well, so much for avoiding that. Okay, now the Goo Lagoon Sea Caves are available to us. There's not much else we can do right now, right? I don't think there is, no. It's a shame. But, yeah. If you play this game as much as I have, it's not going to take very long to get all this stuff out of here, too. I don't think there's anything else that's particularly hidden, so let's continue.
Hello, Gary. What's new? You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow!
Let's go get the golden spatula. So, yeah, this goo actually rises and falls periodically. You gotta make sure you don't land on this platform when the goo is so high, or that's gonna hurt. And there actually is a sock nearby here. I want to make sure you guys don't miss it. It's right under here. Yeah, that's actually pretty tough to find otherwise, so you know, just be aware of it, catch it, and hopefully don't die like I almost did. Are these called stalagmites or stalactites? I think they're stalactites, because those are things that fall, right? Like, I don't really remember the difference between them phonetically, except for obviously how they're spelled, but that's what I know. I know there's a difference between stalagmites and stalactites. I just don't know which one is which or what that difference is. As sad as that may be. I know what the word is, but I don't necessarily know what they're called. You ever have that feeling actually when you hear two words that sound similar, but you don't know the difference between them, and it ends up just getting you confused between the two? Like, I still wonder, right, myself, like the difference between stalactites and stalagmites, and then again, maybe it's not something I really should be too concerned with, but it does bug me still not to know the difference between the two. I don't think that I would be alone in that at all.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles anymore. Smells like...
Oh well, it is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna be always stupid, right? And I just died. Well, yep, I'm stupid. I wonder, maybe there should be a death counter for how many times I actually do die in this game. But then again, what would it matter, because this game isn't particularly hard. Now, I actually do plan on playing the movie game in the future, and that actually will be a challenge playthrough all in itself, because the challenge I have in mind for it is actually going to be really hard. I mean, it's going to be ballistically difficult, at least for me. I don't even know if that was actually the right word choice, but it definitely does sound accurate with how I feel about it. It's a hard challenge, and I don't know. I'm not sure if I would say it's harder than Level 0 Scavenge Paper Mario TTYD, but I do think that it's a difficult challenge, and I think that that in itself will make it interesting to watch, too. Okay, I almost managed to... Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't have to wait. I forgot. Yeah. we're actually getting pretty close to the end of this cave. I kind of want to try getting that sock, but there's no reason to do it now, so I'll just wait a little bit longer. And let's get this golden spatula out of the way first. Sea caves, it's not really long, but not too long. It still feels rather short. I don't know. Ideally, you're supposed to come back in here with Patrick, and it's not that much longer of a trip to do that, but I'm stubborn, so I kind of want to try and get that sock without him if I can. Let's see if I can do it. I probably have to do some platforming. Yeah, this is very possible. Holy crap, why would you use Patrick for that? Man, that was actually really easy. Alright, well. Either way, we are very much welcome to just continue forward. That was... I guess something broke over there. Now, if I'm correct, I think that there's an out of bounds here, so yeah, you can't try to, like, just cut all this level. I figured as much. Oh well. Yeah, something must have gotten broken over there, and we just get the shiny objects for it, but... Oh well.
Sorry, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs still sounds hoarse, but we're not going to talk about that because I find it silly. Okay. I'm going to destroy this ticket booth now with the robot inside of it. Very productive. I have no idea how that just happened, but you know what? What does it matter?
Well, not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all this. Why don't you try something less expensive? I mean, dangerous. I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see me.
And that's our next objective. Sorry if I'm being really, I guess, elementary or rudimentary. I don't know. With how I'm actually supposed to be going with this. But like I said before, not much really is on my mind right now. I'm just kind of playing this game and having fun with it. I mean, I'm sure people can respect that, but at the same time, it doesn't really make for good entertainment. Which is actually kind of sad. Because, yeah, I know people are not going to just want to watch me just play a video game and do jack all, whatever. But I don't quite know how to entertain, so I kind of just entertain myself. Okay, that could be really nasty taken out of context, but you guys know what I meant. I just mean have fun with it. You know? And yeah, that's a game where you can just whack tickies with your belly and get a sock for it. So, do that. And get closer to completion like I am right now too. This game is freaking me out. Okay. Wow. Just get crushing.
That's much better.
Now, here's something else that's coming up right now, and this will probably be where I end this episode also just talking about this. But you need the bubble bowl to play this game. You can actually use the bubble bowl and you can throw them into these holes. And doing that allows you to get shiny objects for them. I used to use this as a way of grinding for them until I found a much more efficient and, quite frankly, more quick way to do it. So I don't really see much of a reason to really play it, but you know, it's something to try at least if you don't know much better, like I sure didn't. And I still don't know much better because I just jumped into death.
Hey, what just happened?
What just happened was I was an idiot. That's what happened, Patrick. I'm sorry, Patrick, I killed you. You didn't deserve it. You're not the Patrick from Season 6, you're just... Patrick. Okay, that's slippery. This is actually really cool. Oh, there's a sock. I almost missed that. Boing? The animations in this game are also really cute. Like, I know that was kind of random just to show that off, but you know, I like showing off the little details. You can also pay $2,290 to play the underwater bungee. I guess we'll do that. And you know what? I probably forgot to cut the video earlier, but yeah, what the hey? I'll just do it how I normally did it before. I'm not professional, and I'm not gonna pretend to be one.